Welcome, beautiful Scorpio, to your love and passion reading for September 2019. Okay, so the overarching animal medicine energy for you for this month is buffalo, and I wanted to clarify for that a little bit more information, and that was bat. And then approximately at weekly intervals we have, for the first week of September, the Page of Pentacles, the second week the Three of Cups, the third week the Magician, and the fourth week the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I think this is going to be a big month for you. The cards were absolutely flying out all over the place, and it was almost like the divine, the universe, source, spirit was wanting to get this message out to you in a hurry. I don't know if that means anything to you. It may well do. But it's like there was a real rush to get this out. So, quite exciting. Here we go. First of all, the animal medicine of the buffalo. I can see why the divine was in a rush. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the whole deck. Buffalo is, in the Native American traditions, the most sacred animal. And there's a prophecy attached to it that I think is relevant to you this month, Scorpio. You may be in the midst of a prophecy, something prophetic, if that's the right way to put it, about your new love or lover, or about yourself. Because last month you had a rebirth, a chrysalis turning into a butterfly. That was you turning into a butterfly. This month is a similar energy, particularly with the bat, which I'll bring in a moment. It's you being reborn. So the buffalo is the medicine of rebirth, but you becoming a divine being. You rising above the three-dimensional world into the fourth or fifth, where you find enlightenment and you find your divine self, your spiritual self. And it's going to be, I think, quite unprecedented maybe for you, something you've never actually experienced before. But I do also think that there's something of a prophecy in this reading, and this is a love and passion reading. It's about your love world, your world of other people who are important to you, soulmates, twin flames even. So there's something about the person that's coming in to your life or is in your life at the moment that is very, very auspicious. And then coming back to you, the bat is about rebirth. So it's all about coming out of the dark into the light, like the bat's coming out of the cave into the light, and you're sort of blinking in the light and looking around you in this beautiful bright white light. That is the divine, and that's where your angels and guides live. And I think that you are going through a major change into the new you, the person that you were always meant to be in this life, Scorpio. But I think also there's a prophecy attached with your lover as well, and maybe that's that the new you is required to bring that new love in, that you need to trust the divine and understand that everything is happening in the exact perfect order, in perfect timing, because the universe always lines things up for us beautifully, so that everything is done in exact right order. And the bat may also mean that there needs to be some sort of ritualistic death of your old way of life because it no longer serves you, Scorpio. You may need to let go of some old habits, some old lovers, and prepare yourself by doing that. Prepare that yourself in terms of that old part of you needs to die in order to bring in the new divine enlightened, fourth dimensional you. Okay, and then for the first week of September, you've got the Page of Pentacles. So what was I just saying? I mean, this page is a message coming in that will be like the first domino dropping in a whole series of dominoes. So this will set the hair running. This will spark that change for you. And I think the lover that you have is steady, secure, totally reliable, and sexually sound, I want to say. So maybe it doesn't absolutely, isn't, the most passionate person in the world, but they're more of a slow burner, perhaps. But either way, this page is going to be a message that's going to set everything going for you. And actually, I'm very mindful that you have the Knight of Pentacles in this reading as well. So the page and the Knight, they're both about change, and it's the same suit. Now, personally, when I've had this before, I've underestimated what this means. So what it actually meant for me was that it was like a small bomb going off in my lap with my lover. And so I'll never forget that. And that means that you're getting the same perhaps over this month, Scorpio. That something really significant is going to happen way beyond what you think. It's going to be all right. It may actually be something that's quite moderate, because this is Pentacles energy, which is earthy and sound and secure. It's not swords or, wands. But, yeah, I think something big is going to happen that's going to just catapult you into your future with your lover in quite a big way. So I think, get your seatbelt on and get ready for it. But ultimately, looking at these two cards together, I know I normally go through the week at a time, but I want to do these two together now, because the middle of the month, the middle 2 weeks of the month, bloody amazing. So the Three of Cups is you celebrating with your lover or with friends, maybe both. Maybe you're, integrating new people into your life as part of this new you, or your new lover is being integrated in with you and your life. But either way, it's a celebration, it's a party. You're going to have fun, you're going to feel great. You're going to be quite grateful and thankful. And the Magician is, you've got the infinity sign here, which for me is soulmates and twin flames, which I'm not surprised about, bearing in mind what we were saying earlier about the prophecy of this love this month for you, Scorpio. But the Magician is the very beginning. It's the number 1 of the major arcana. It's the very beginning, or almost. The naught is the very, very beginning, which is the Fool. But this is the beginning of a new major life cycle for you, Scorpio. So here you go with your prophetic new lover, with celebration, a party. You have all the tools now. You have everything you need to whip forwards into your future with his beautiful new soul love. Can you see the Magician has the wand, the cup, the pentacle and the sword, everything they need to bring this forwards. So don't procrastinate over it. The Magician can sometimes feel a bit like you're procrastinating, you're holding on to something. Don't do that. Let all the old part of you, your old self, go. Let it die. Remember what we were saying earlier with the bat. Let it go. The old new is no longer you. It's obsolete. This is the new you now, and this is bringing in this utterly beautiful new energy. And you're gonna, I tell you, you are going to get catapulted through There's going to be a big change or changes this month for you, Scorpio, that's going to catapult you through with your new major life cycle in love, forwards into the future. What a lovely reading, Scorpio. Thank you so much for listening. Really hope it resonates. And thank you also. I passed the 1,000 and then the 2,000 subscribers thresholds this month, which I'm utterly grateful for. Thank you so much. And please do keep commenting. I read all of your comments. They're just amazing. And liking and subscribing and sharing too, because it just allows me to carry on doing these readings for you, which I hope you get something out of. Okay, Scorpio, thank you once again so much for watching. Until next time.